Dr. Ghadah Al Murshidi from the UAE University, and my big supporter is my husband. He's here with me, Ahmed Zaabi. So, as most of us mentioned that, we are as women, we don't need empowerment. We are already empowered from when we are young, and also our parents, especially mothers, are empowered from, and they have the power, and that's the results of, for us to being like, mothers and great leaders, and we can see it here from all the women here and also the men here. I will tell you like my story and the goals and how I get it from, being a small kid in a big family, mashallah, we are in the UAE mostly, like, sometimes we have like, four, like, wives in one home with mothers and, the parents and all that. So I'm glad that, I have all my sisters, most of them, some of them in security field, the others in ADNOC, others in nuclear, Masdar, so we have it all, alhamdulillah. So what is the key to success? Perhaps it's best summed by this quote. Everyone is looking for the magic pill to success, the one key ingredients, the one single key to success. But there are many actually. It is not one key for that. And as we know, we all have those keys. And here is the key to success. Actually, I will mention 10 keys to success that you will get you well in your way to living the life you want to live. Number one, you have to set clear goals. Many studies have proven the link between successful individuals and goal setting. Simply, but how do you expect to reach your desired destinations if you don't know where the last place is? Set clearly defines short and long-term goals with dated deadlines and review them daily so they suck into your subconsciousness mind. After you have done all that, note down all the action that it works for you and create a vision board of all the things you want and also review them daily as well. Number two, strong work ethics is important. The saying hard work beats talent is true. Almost every time, lazy and successful are not two together. If you are not willing to work every day, don't expect that you will have your goal achieved. Number three, consistency. Just like anything in life, if you don't work on it consistently, chances are you will lose it. If you are not consistent with your, for example, your diet, your routine, your work, even with your balancing your life, you will lose it. So the chances you will have, sometimes you might get into issues and problems. Same also if you have a business, or if you have any other your career in academia or in any other places. Number four, discipline. Discipline is a huge for all types of successful individuals, from athletes to even billionaires. It is the discipline to get up, early, every time, early daily, okay? To get up early when you don't feel like it, because sometimes you have some issues, so you don't want to get up, but because you have all these sitting goals, so you want to early time you get up and you will do it. So to say no to a night out, for example, with your friends, or maybe sometimes with socialization, because you have something more meaningful in your life. So discipline is important. Number five, willing to sacrifice. Sometimes the ability to sacrifice now is important, so you can enjoy your life later on. To not take the easy path is important. But whatever path, your life will lead you in the future for long term. So you have to prepare for that and plan it from now based on your goals. Number five and number six, you have to continuous pursuit of knowledge. That's mean when we got our degrees is important, I think, because I came from academia and I know it is important, even with the qualification. So we need both. So for example, Napoleon Hill, he said in his great book, Think and Grow Rich, the way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. So we need knowledge and we need to know how to work with that knowledge. It's just not memorizing. No, you need to, criticize and learn how to get that knowledge to action. So as we know, the world is moving and evolving so fast. So if you are not adapting to change, if you don't have the mindset that you can never learn enough, soon whatever you have learned will not be enough. And that's what we know. And after the coronavirus, most of us went to digital, in all our businesses, even in the health sector. So think about all the jobs and opportunities that we have. Number 7 is the ability to listen. We have to listen to others. Just like you can never, learn enough. You can never listen enough. Listen to others who have succeeded. And we have examples that, we listen today and they are great in their experiences. And also we have to listen to sometimes our family members because, as leaders, as women, we have also another life, is our social life. We have to think about, we have to balance between our, work, career, and also our social life. Number 8 is, never quit. Whatever happens to you, never quit. Because sometimes, our life going down and up, but we have to move on, yeah? So if you read about any successful person at the top of your field, for example, you can see the same story. He or she didn't give up. Number 9 is you have to have a clear purpose of your life, okay? So nothing in life will throw you off course if you have meaning and a clear and powerful direction. The direction, the path is important. If you know why you are doing this, why you are, struggling with this, your clear vision, so you will continue and complete with this, even if you have, different issues or struggle through your path. Number 10, don't afraid to take risks. Risk is important sometimes. Even the challenges sometimes will lead you to a different path you didn't imagine that you will go through. So you cannot expect sometimes to achieve great things if you are not willing to push yourself to great, with all these risks. So that's what I believe in. All what I mentioned as, the struggles, the goal, sometimes the support from your family. Because as I said, as a woman, in my family, going to different countries, studying in the US wasn't easy. But because I have the support, firstly from my mother, okay, and I learned a lot from her. And for us, maybe, academia is important. Education is important, especially here, I think, in the UAE. For a woman to start with education, that will lead her to everything. And I believe most of us, Emirati and non-Emirati, our start is education. And I'm sure what we got here, we have, master's degrees and also, doctoral degrees. And that get us to Mars and to, ministers and leaders in our field. So thank you.